Costco also reported earnings today after the bell, and there's a lot we can learn from their earnings announcement as well. The first thing that's interesting is there were mixed reports on how they did on the top line, depending on the group of analyst expectations that it was being compared to. So, some investment groups are saying that they beat on revenue, some are saying they slightly missed, but they were pretty close to both sides of that and did well on sales. And across all sources, it's being reported that they beat on earnings handily. Their global same store sales grew at 8% when you exclude fluctuations in gasoline and foreign exchange. And this sales performance really does stand out among retailers. And additionally, according to Placer AI, Costco is beating both Target and Walmart in foot traffic. So, my 2 cents is the biggest difference in their messaging is around pricing. Instead of talking about taking pricing to cover tariffs, Costco actually said it's focused on lowering prices. And they cited a number of ways that they plan to achieve that. The first thing they mentioned was leaning into their Kirkland store brand because it has much better margins for them than any consumer brand in the categories in which they compete. The next thing they mentioned was really focusing on local sourcing. And interestingly, they mentioned only 8% of their sales currently come from China. Additionally, they mentioned rerouting shipments to avoid countries with high tariff rates. Also, they spoke about personalization and micro targeting advertising techniques to really hone in on their consumers. And finally, they mentioned their membership fee, which really serves as a good profit buffer for any fluctuations in margins across their portfolio. So, with their momentum on their top line, with the shift of consumers that have come over from Target, to be honest, and some very tangible plans to focus on margins and even lower prices, it seems Costco will be well positioned to compete in this uncertain tariff driven environment. But as with other retailers, they saw their shares dip after this announcement, and that I think illustrates the uncertainty in the retail environment. But my 2 cents, if I had to pick a winner in retail, I'd pick Costco. Let me know what you think.